What's up, you guys? Jason here, Students of Life, where I break down life lessons and learning so you can apply them to your life. In today's video, we're doing a book breakdown of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Massively impactful book on my life, and today I'm going to go through habit by habit, what I took away from it, and how I think you can apply it to your life. So let's get into it. All right, habit 1, be proactive. The first habit that Stephen Covey talks about in this book is about being proactive as opposed to being reactive. The way I took this to mean is essentially it's really about being intentional, having focus about the things that you do in your life, what you go after, and how you actually go about navigating your life, essentially, and being proactive about the things you want as opposed to being reactive to life and the things that happen to you. And so that's kind of the paradigm that Stephen Covey sets in the book from the onset of thinking about how you can be proactive around things rather than being reactive. I would probably most align this closely to setting goals, having goals in your life of what you want to accomplish, the things that you're after, and how to get closer to your goals, essentially. I had a really cool analogy one time in a commencement speech delivered by Neil Gaiman where he basically talks about your mountain. Defining what your mountain is, being proactive about getting closer to your mountain. Your mountain is in essence the goals that you set out for yourself, and a lot of times in life things will come at you, and if you're reactive to everything that comes your way, very likely you're going to be steered off the path to your mountain. And so you need to be proactive and focused on what it is that you're after, and that's the only way to get what you're after in life. The second piece of what he talks about in this section is really this concept of understanding what is the areas of concern in your life and what are the areas of no concern. What are the things that you don't care about and shouldn't be spending your time thinking about. And then in addition to that, Stephen talks about really what is your circle of influence within your circle of concern as he outlines it, and thinking about really only spending your time and energy on the things that you have influence on inside of your circle of concern. And anything outside of that, you should not be focused on, you should not be going after. You should really focus all your energies on those things. And I think this is an important way to think about things because it helps you understand or at least eliminate the things that you realize you have no influence over, or the things that you can't really do anything about. For me personally, if I think about in my life, I'm not particularly a political person. I've come to recognize like there's not a lot of things I have personally a lot of influence over outside of maybe voting. And for that, it saves me a lot of time and mental energy thinking about a lot of these things and worrying about these things when I can't actually influence them outside of maybe just voting for the person I believe to be best suited. That's one example. I think there's a lot of use cases in your life. You can think about this in the context of work as well, and worrying about the things that you can only control and have some influence on, and focusing on the outcomes that you want to get within, again, your circle of concern and your circle of influence. That's habit 1, be proactive, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in today's video, where we're talking about the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. If you didn't do so already, check out the other parts where we go through habit by habit of this book and talk about the key takeaways. If you liked anything that you saw here today, please click the like button down below. If you haven't done so already, you want to see other videos like this in the future, please smash the subscribe button. Otherwise, till next time.